Okay, so we're doing the disk method. Okay, so we're finding the volume of a solid of revolution formed by revolving the region bounded by these equations, and we're rotating it around the line y equals -1. So basically, if we look at this, let's find the area first. So it's bounded by the equations x equals 1, which is here, and x equals 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 here, like that. And then y equals -1, which is this here, like that. Okay. And then we have this quadratic right here. So we plug in the points there, and we get 1, 2, so right there, there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that point there. So this quadratic, so this is my area right here that I'm going to be revolving. This right here. Okay. So one of the easiest things to do to kind of see what we're working with is, again, reflecting this over my line. So since this is 2 away, 2 away, this is 1 away, this is 1 away, 2 away, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So somewhere right here. So it's going to look like something like this. Okay. And when we rotate it, have this kind of shape here, like this. So you can see it almost looks like, almost kind of like a table on its side. Okay, so as soon as I see I've got this axis of rotation that's a horizontal line, I know I'm using this equation here. Pi from A to B, r is in terms of x squared dx. And my radius, r of x, is the function on top minus the function on bottom. So we're talking about from this axis of rotation to here, this is my radius for any one of my circles. From here to here, you could pick anywhere, okay? But that means the quadratic is on top, so x squared minus 4x plus 5 minus the function on bottom, which is that line of rotation, okay? Which means that basically x squared minus 4x plus 6, that's my radius, okay? And my volume is starting at this line here at 1 and going to 4. So those are my limits of integration. So plugging in everything I know, pi from 1 to 4, my radius, which is x squared minus 4x plus 6 squared dx. Okay? Now, here's where it gets tricky because you're going to have to do this, you have to FOIL this out. Okay? Which is just algebra, but it does take a minute to FOIL out a trinomial. And when you do, you get x to the 4th minus 8x cubed plus 2x, 28x squared minus 48x plus 36 dx. Okay, that's the only way we're going to be able to take the antiderivative is if we FOIL it out to that, because we can't do u substitution. So the next easiest thing is to do this. Okay, all right. Next, we take the antiderivative. So relatively easy part, so this is pi times all of this, but we end up with x to the 5th over 5 minus 2x to the 4th plus 28x cubed over 3 minus 24x squared plus 36x. We're going to evaluate it from 1 to 4. Okay? And now it's just plugging in. So when we plug in, got this pi hanging out here, and it's going to be 24 over 5 plus, minus, I almost messed that up, minus 512 plus 1792 over 3. I'll fix that. 9, 2 over 3 minus 384 plus 144 minus, and this one's the easy one, 1/5 minus 2 plus 28 over 3 minus 24 plus 36. Okay? That's just plugging it in. Simplify. So again, pi, this ends up being 1024 over 5 plus 1792 over 3 minus 752 minus 1/5 plus 28 over 3 plus 10. Distribute the negative, add up your like terms. So you get pi, and then 1023 over 5, because I have this 5 minus 1/5, plus this minus 28, which is 1764 over 3, minus negative 752 minus 10, which is 762. Get common denominators. So you get pi, and then you get 3069 plus 8820 minus 11430 all over 15. And then it simplifies to 459 pi over 15, which is 153 pi over 5. And that's your answer. So really, after we've finished getting our integral done, after this point, the rest is just an exercise in algebra. Okay? As soon as we got there, if we had, say, plugged into the calculator, we would have gotten the 153 pi over 5. Okay, so the hardest part about these programs is absolutely, if you look at it in the big picture, the hardest part about this problem was probably foiling this out. Taking the antiderivative was relatively easy, but this part right here, from here to here, this is all algebra and tends to be the most difficult part. Okay, all those fractions and those numbers, it's very easy to miss a negative sign and just mess everything up on your way down. Okay.